guys, this is Clarence from Seek on a Speed 252. Today's video is about the Corsa exhaust, in my opinion, with the Corsa exhaust along with the compared to the factory exhaust. I know a couple of you have been asking me on and off to make this video, especially Mr. Rusty Zipper. I know you've been asking me to make this video for weeks now. So today is finally your day, buddy, to get the Corsa exhaust information from my opinion. And all my information is just, from me, is my opinion. I give everything that's true. Also, Corsa Exhaust Performance just recently followed me on Instagram and posted my car on their Instagram page as well, so I appreciate you. Thank you for doing that. And so today I'm gonna give you my opinion about the Corsa exhaust. Obviously, I just got this car wrapped about 3-4 weeks ago, and in that process, the entire car was wrapped. The rims and stuff just came on the car as well, and along with those rims, obviously, was the Corsa Exhaust Performance. You can get the Corsa Exhaust Performance in 3 options. You can get the Extreme, the Sport, and the Touring. And I went with the Extreme. It was a recommendation from a good buddy of mine. And also, as you all know, I actually test drove with Dr. Bryant in his GrandSport. And I also got a chance to hear the Corsa Extreme as well. And that's what put me on the edge to get this. A lot of good things about this is that it actually adds, from what I was told and from the research I did, it adds anywhere between 7 to 15 horsepower. Now, if you obviously get a cold air intake, if you get a tune, those things combined, you'll probably see a significant amount of horsepower. Not anything above like maybe 50 or 60 horsepower, but that's still a lot, and it doesn't really cost that much to actually probably get those things added to the car. With this Corsa Exhaust Extreme, they can range anywhere between $2,300 to $3,000, and I think it's great. A lot of people have been asking me, what do I think about the Corsa exhaust? I'm gonna start off by saying I think it's great. Everywhere I go, people can hear it. People hear the sound of it. They love the way it sounds. I love the way it feels. I love the way it sounds behind me. And you can hear it sound just a little bit better than the factory sounds. Now, don't get me wrong, the factory muffler on the GrandSport, it sounds phenomenal. But having the Corsa exhaust, it sounds extremely well. Now, as you all know, recently I had one of my catalytic converters replaced, and the old one was already broken in. I think I had about 6,000 miles on the old one. And when you replace the catalytic converter, it sometimes quiet down the sound, as some of you all mentioned in my previous video. Once you change one out, change one in, the other one has to get broken in. So let me remind you that my catalytic converter still only has 1,000 miles on it, the new one. So once the new one actually get broken into about 6,000 miles, this will sound a little bit louder than it normally is now. And I love every bit of it. I will not trade it in for the world. Now, to compare this one, the Corsa Exhaust Extreme, to the factory. So most of you know, if you currently own a GrandSport or a Corvette in general, as a Stingray, GrandSport, or Z06, you can control the valves and the inside. So you have the Sport, and then you have Eco mode, right? Those 2 modes you can use. If you got it in Sport mode, you open up all 4 valves. If you put it in Eco mode, it closes 2 of those valves, so the car doesn't sound as loud as it used to. With these as Corsa exhaust, a lot of people think that it doesn't come with valves. It actually does. The Corsa exhaust has valves, but you can no longer control them like you did in the past with the factory sounds. So the Corsa exhaust, it opens up. The valves open up depending on how fast you're going, what RPMs you're at. Pretty much when you're over 2 to 3 RPMs, all the valves open up. That loud, but I appreciate everything this Corsa exhaust adds to the car. I do plan to get a cold air intake added to the car at some point. I don't know when. If you guys or ladies got any advice on which one I should go with, let me know. I was told that Corsa exhaust doesn't really sell cold air intakes. I don't know how true that is, so if you do know any information about that, if you do know any information about that, please let me know. Please leave the comments down below. Shoot me an email at cgonaspeed252@gmail.com. That way I can kind of do a little bit of research and figure out, you know, what I want to go with as far as cold air intake. Because I heard once you add a cold air intake, it sounds even more aggressive, and I love that sound. Now, I am a guy that loves my music. I truly do love my music, and so, you know, not being able to control the valves, by the way, still doesn't affect it that much, because when the top is on and I'm going down the road, I really can't really hear the Corsa exhaust like that. So I mean, not being able to control it, I still feel good that I can still hear my music whenever I want to, and I'm a music guy. I love to hear my music when I'm going down the road. Even when the top is off, I love blasting it. I'm one of those guys. I can listen to, you know, Baby Come Back all the time. That's my song right there. So so definitely, I recommend a Corsa exhaust for any car that you currently have, any sports car, you know, GrandSport, Z06, Stingray, Mustang. I mean, you know, Dodge. Well, really with Dodge, you probably don't need it because it comes with a really excellent sound. But it definitely stands out above the rest. I mean, I know a couple of friends of mine who have Camaros that put the boiler exhaust in their cars, and if any of you have the boiler exhaust, let me know how that sounds. Maybe send me like a small clip video of that or whatever, because I don't know. I know how theirs sound on their Camaro. I don't know how it sounds on a Corvette, so I may try to compare that, you know, that boiler exhaust to the Corsa exhaust at some point if you're in the market for that as well. But as of right now, I definitely love my Corsa exhaust. I respect it a lot. I love the sound. I love everything about it. Just remember, if you decide to go with the Corsa exhaust, you do lose the controllability of open up your own valves whenever you would like. But overall, I hope it sounds well. I hope a lot of you actually got a chance to listen to all the sounds of the Corsa exhaust within the video. A few announcements. I actually finally came down to having 2 key tags. I'm going to put those, maybe those photos somewhere in this video, if not some point on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram as well at cgonaspeed252. But I have got some key tags that I kind of want to use as far as merch wise. Hopefully I can get some of those before the YouTube call out. I would definitely hopefully have them by the YouTube call out. Hey everyone, hope you appreciate the video. I hope you like my opinion about the Corsa exhaust. I love them a lot. The car really sounds really great. You know, Corsa been around for a long time, and I appreciate, you know, the fellas actually giving this idea to put this on my car. Shout out to Adventure TV 919 for out here recording today and being with me. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I would love to have you part of the community. We're trying to grow, and I love everybody's opinion. You leave comments, you leave it, I read it. Hopefully I have some merch soon, give you a couple ideas of things that I'm thinking about adding to the channel. And if you're coming to the YouTube call out, please stop by and say hello, because I would love to see you. I would love to have you out there. I'll plan to have a booth up as well. But outside of that, I hope you enjoyed the video. C7 GrandSport 252 is out.